Hey YouTube, it's a quick apology before the official video. You'll see the proper video in a minute. I need to apologise for the really slow pace of the video. I have no other excuse apart from the fact that I was really tired. And I've just watched it back and it's so slow. But I haven't got time to redo it again. And I want to give you an update on the 12th of June. So here it is, but I apologise. It's really slow. I sound really tired. And if you're bored, I'm really, really sorry. I apologise. I will do better next time. I'm going to Canada in the next couple of weeks, so I'll hopefully do an update up a mountain in Canada somewhere, just to make up for the fact that this video is so slow. But hey, have a good day, and I'm sorry if I've spoiled it. God bless. Hey YouTube, how you doing? 3-year update right here, and unusually it's right on the day as well. So 12th June, 3 years ago. I was, by this time, no, I was still asleep at this point, but I was washed my hair for the last time, just putting the kind of fingers through each individual hair strand, conditioner and all that kind of stuff. I don't mean wash my hair for the last time, because as you know, and as I barf on about enough, I wash my hair. That's what I do. I do wash my hair. So 3 years ago I would have been preparing my hair using the Dreadhead HQ shampoo. I'm not endorsed by them, but I'm just telling you what I use. The rest is kind of history. But if you want to know history, go back and check the other videos. I haven't got time to go through it all because it would take ages, and I waffle, as you already know. As it is, it's been a minute and I've not said anything. Okay. So anyway, here we go. 3 years. If I have to sit back now for you to see the whole of my dreads. It's not good because I like being up close like this. I don't know why I do. But here we go. Dreadlocks in full effect. They are boob length. And I have, just a quick update for those of you who've probably just jumped on here for the first time and seen this is the first video, I have 38 dreads. I used the back combing method after doing like a grid on my head for separating my hair. I had 3 people help me do it over a day, and that was 3 years ago. I used crochet hook in order to keep them maintained. And do wash them regularly, but that's kind of about it. Don't condition them. I've never used wax. I know back in my early videos I was probably a little bit more militant about the use of wax because I've seen dreads that have been completely screwed up by overuse. But I've since met dread people who have used wax in the early months, even use wax occasionally now, and they're like, yeah, it's cool. As long as you don't use too much, it's fine. So I don't know, I trust them. And they've got good dreads, so who am I to argue? Not much has changed since the last update, because I did an update maybe 2-3 months ago, and then, as some of you may have seen, managed to meet up with a dreadhead friend of mine. So you would have seen my dreads quite recently, so not much has changed since then. Just maybe some highlights of the last year or so. Gotta be meeting up with fellow dreaders, because I don't know many dreadlock people. I don't have many friends that have dreads, so it's been a particular highlight for me to meet Colin, which has been ace. Actually meeting the guy face to face. He came over to the UK, we hung out, we spent some time together, that was amazing. Just recently, actually, yesterday, went to see Jurassic 5 in Birmingham, which was sick. So good that they're touring again, which is ace. Met a dude called Edward Taylor. He hangs out on the Facebook Dreadhead HQ site. He's a photographer. He's got the sickest twisted dreads. They're amazing. Check out him for his dreads and for his photography, because it's really good. And he does gigs, and he was doing kind of official. He was an official photographer at the gig last night, which is amazing. So yeah, check out his stuff. But as I said, not really much has changed since then, apart from the longer they get. Actually, I kind of feel like the longer they get, the more I can get away with them being messy, because actually the overall look here kind of covers up the fact that I've got kind of loads of loose hair underneath there. There's kind of loads of it, as you can see. And actually, the longer they get, actually, I can kind of get away with that. So I've been a bit slack on the maintenance, if I'm honest. I've been a little bit slack on getting the loose hair into the dreadlocks. Sorry, that's my alarm going off. So I have been a bit slack on that. But I guess I just allowed my hair to do its thing. As I've said to you before, I have the habit of over-maintaining every so often and just using this bad boy too much. So actually it's been pretty good that I've been relaxed, a bit more relaxed about it. But I'm going to have to do a bit of a purge soon, I think, and do a massive cleanup. Nothing else has changed apart from, and I keep on saying that, I put a little safety pin in my dreadlock. Yeah, I'm not one for beads too much. I've got kind of one here, as you can see, but yeah, saw this little safety pin. It was actually attached to a cancer charity's badge, and I didn't want to put the pin through my clothing, so I put it through my dread instead. The badge has come off, the pin has stayed. I've no other reason for it. There it is. You can do the same if you want. So anyway, a couple of questions then, and I'm going to leave you because it's been nearly 6 minutes already and I've not really said much. A couple of questions. People who have got longer dreads, sleeping with longer dreads, I've found that actually in the last couple of months, it's the one thing that has changed. Finding it more and more awkward to sleep with these down because they get caught underneath you and then you can't move your neck and you feel like you're paralysed and you're like, ah, what's going on? And that gets really awkward. They're bigger and thicker and longer, and that can get really annoying. So any tips, any question? That's would be my question to you. Any tips on kind of sleeping with longer dreads? And also, as you know, I'm from the UK. You may have gathered that by now. But supplies for dreads, you know, I mean like the shampoos, but also the tools you can get to maintain. The accessories are few and far between, I found. Any tips, any sources, anyone in America that want to ship them over to me, that would be great. Because I'm finding that I can't find things like the dread tool and all that kind of stuff. Can't find any supplies in the UK, and I don't particularly want to bulk buy in like stuff from the States to make it worth my while paying for the shipping. So any ideas on that, would be great. That's it really. Oh yeah, I need to kind of give you a tour, don't I really? So I'll do the spin thing that I do. Okay. Yeah. So done. Nothing more to say. Thanks very much for watching the videos. Thanks very much for subscribing and in some cases sharing the videos. That's been nice as well. Answering questions. That's been really good. So please keep doing it. If you know people that are starting their dread journey and you think my videos are going to be helpful, then this one probably isn't in particular because I've not really said anything of any use. But some of the others might be. But please do pass them on and keep subscribing, keep liking, keep commenting, and enjoy your dreads. Oh yeah. Love your dreads and love each other. And love cake. Always love cake. I love cake. Why shouldn't you love cake? Love cake.